Hey everybody, how's it going? Picked up some titles this past week. Starting with Revival number two. Just had to pick up an extra one. Picked up Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe 4. Um, this was, I believe, my first time actually collecting a whole entire four-parter of a Deadpool. Um, and I really have to say, I really, really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the way he took out everybody from the X-Men to Avengers and Punisher, the Fantastic Four. In this one, of course, you can see he takes out the Punisher, and he took him out the most simple way possible. And I'm not a huge fan of Punisher, so I was really glad to see his ass get popped. But overall, the comic book, the whole series was really good. Funny. This guy, Deadpool, man, he's one heck of a technical assassin. I mean, what I've seen of him so far in this book, and I know it's just only for this book. He is just an awesome character. So I'm definitely gonna pick up the Deadpool #1 in the Marvel Now. That's gonna come out soon. Picked up Hawkeye #1. This is the variant of the Spider-Man cover. I think the only reason I picked this up just to check him out, because I really enjoyed him in Avengers. Because he's just a simple guy, just with a bow and arrow. That's about it. No special powers. And in this one, he pretty much goes and saves the neighborhood apartment or the building he lives in. He takes the money and just takes it to the boss and says, "Here, this is," because usually the boss wants everybody out, so he hacked up the rent. So Hawkeye decided to just get the money and just buy the whole entire building in the ending, and just give him the money and James to him to stay away from this place. Surprisingly, it was okay. It was a good issue, but I just picked it up. Picked up Daredevil #17. The reason I picked this up was I was watching the comic book mom review this, and she gave a really good review on it, and this is one of those issues that I had to pick up about Daredevil. His partner asking him, what would you do if you just could see for I think it was 30 minutes or something, or half an hour. What would you do? What would you want to see or something? And I guess in one of the past issues, this guy came to him and asked him for help, and he helped his partner. Helped him out. Matt's partner helped him out with this. I guess he's a scientist, I'm assuming, and he built his device. And Matt went and tried it out, and he actually could see. And so Matt's partner, decided to put this video in of his father actually having the last fight that he had before they killed him, and the bad guys who killed his father told him to take a dive, and he actually went and won the fight. Here's this old guy who's beating this young guy, and I think it was for the title, if I'm not mistaken. But it was his last fight, and so Matt finally saw it, like what happened, and he saw his father win. And it was a really touching issue. I really enjoyed it. Comic book mom was right, and it was a really touching issue, and I really, really enjoyed this issue. And in the end, he's like, for the first time, I love my life, I love who I am, and I'm a winner because my dad was a winner. So again, it was a really, really good issue. I really enjoyed it. Next one is The Amazing Spider-Man 692. I haven't read this, but yeah, but I went and picked it up. And the last one was AVX. This is round 9. This one, I really enjoyed this issue because Spider-Man really stepped it up, and he took on Colossus. Spider-Man got his ass handed to him. He took a punch, head on, right in his face when Colossus punched him, and my God, of course, it's like a tank punching a little a dough or something, and his face, you can just see it go in, and he's like, I can't feel my face I just can't feel it no more, and then Colossus punched him more, and he's like, I think my body's just like gone. You can see him getting up barely, and blood dripping all over the place. His face is just destroyed, but he got up, faced both of them, tricked him. The Phoenix, of course, left him. I mean, I think the power was gone. And yeah, he really stepped it up. So it was a really good issue. I really enjoyed it. That's about it, guys. Thanks for watching, and have a great weekend.